Public Schools as an entity believe we know what is best for our families, but that's not the case. And by having communities in schools, we're able to connect with families in a way that we weren't previously.
I've faced a lot of difficulties, much like what I see in the school that I serve.
I remember being a migrant student, that there were days I struggled through missing a lot of school and not having all my basic needs met.
We all have different life circumstances and challenges. I think part of what I've been through growing up has taught me to be able to be that positive mentor.
A lot of the challenges that they face include not having access to basic needs at home.
It could be something as big as having an absent parent in the home, and also something as little as the lack of clothing or food.
Northeast Yakima is not the easiest place to live. Advocating for families, what we do as educators, we can only go so far. But I'll be honest with you, 100% of our students were born to be successful.
Our students face many behavioral health needs. We know that there's depression. We're seeing more acting out, and those are all challenges that we've had to face. And providing a resource where we can connect with them and provide services to families is something that is exciting to me in this partnership with Communities in Schools.
Communities in Schools is the largest dropout prevention nonprofit organization in the state of Washington, but we do so much more than that.
The work that they do ranges from basic needs to academic assistance to filling in the need that the school is trying to reach.
When I learned about community schools, I thought about, wow, I want to be part of that. I want to help others. I want to make a difference in children's lives.
I realized that they had compassion for students who struggle in school, and it has always been a dream of mine to reach out to students who are struggling in the same way that I was when I was a child.
And the work that we do with CIS and our student community advocates, that one person can just be so impactful. You never know when you might say the right thing or you might be in the right place, and thinking back to really navigate through life is really empowering.
You determine and meet those needs of the students. You share it with the school supports. You talk with their loved ones, and then you build a community plan to help the student succeed.
The Communities in Schools has come into our district, connecting the schools to home, the home to school, in a way that has provided flexibility in the services that we're able to provide beyond the school day.
We've seen a drastic improvement with Communities in Schools partnership with our students in terms of supporting them social, emotionally, behavior, and academically.
Our Community in Schools liaison has been incredible, and what we are seeing as a staff is that he's breaking down barriers to help make sure that the student and the families are successful here in our Barge community.
It's hard when parents don't feel valued, they do not feel that they're listened to. The reality is sometimes we can't always get to all those parents in a timely manner. Having Edgardo here at school fills that gap.
I see myself as a bridge between the school and the home.
And then I share my story with them. It opens a door of trust. It helps them, it reaches them, and they're open to change. It motivates them to do better. And they motivate me more than anything.
The impact of having Community in Schools, it's really immeasurable.
It's a success story that not only Barge Inc. can build on, but other schools here in Yakima and the lower Yakima Valley as well.
If you have not gotten involved with Communities in Schools, do so.
You need to jump right on it, because I think it's a very valuable layer of support that you can give your students and your families and your staff.
So I highly, highly recommend not only volunteering, but getting Community in Schools involved in your school, in your area, if possible.
Go to our website, CISWA.org, and learn about how you can get involved.